energy. It feels good to be up here. Feel learned, you know? She actually forgot a few of my credits, like former child actor. Yeah, we survived. And Japanese baby model. I'm not Japanese. I'm Jewish, but it was in Japan. I was a baby model in Japan, Jewish baby model. And I worked a lot, I worked a lot, which is weird though, because I'm like this blonde, blue-eyed, like white little baby, and they would pair me with like Japanese parents all the time for everything. Like, don't blink twice, like that's what it is. I know, talk about Jap problems, all right? I can say it! My fake parents were Japanese. I didn't realize until like older it was weird to say, but I'm like, no, like I'm a Jewish American princess. Yeah, just to clarify. No, actually I'm from Texas, and I'd spend my winters in LA. We would drive from Texas in our minivan. Me, my mom, and my brother. We'd drive in our minivan from Texas all the way to Los Angeles for pilot season. Shout out to Burbank. It's really good vibes here. It's the home of the child stars, you know? And they would just like pack us in the minivan and drop us off at different auditions and be like, "You're a star, honey. Don't embarrass the family name." And I'm like, "Got it." I was like 8 years old. Specifically, so the thing with child actors is they're like weird kids, right? Like too smart for like regular school, but like too weird to be an adult just yet, but like having to interact with adults. So my brother and I were always up to no good. My brother, he was always typecast as the dead kid. Like, I don't really know what that means, but like dead in everything he ever booked. But for that reason, we had a lot of fake blood at our disposal. And really smart kids do really dumb shit. So we actually decided to take turns covering ourselves in fake blood and putting each other in cardboard boxes and laying each other at the foot of different apartments in our building. And then we'd play Ding Dong Ditch, and whoever found us was like, "Oh my God, there's a mangled child in front of me!" And like, it really wasn't as funny as we thought it was. Those are some weird child protective service calls. For sure. Sorry, mommy. I know some of you guys just got your food, and I really hate competing with sweet potato fries, but just like hold your stomachs, okay? Because I have no more clean content. I need to go into my true nature, my true self. Are we ready? All right, so who here is like into hooking up with friends, right? You know, like microdosing intimacy and like just playing house, you know? Listen, if you don't if you don't sleep with your friends, like you don't really love them, bro. Like if you love me, fuck me, you know? So that's the journey I'm on, just hooking up with some friends. It's weird because you're like so comfortable with each other, but there is that like block, like we know we're just friends. And you know that because when you get some curry cauliflower from Erewhon and you decide to eat all of it, and you're like, "I can go to the bathroom," and your friend's like, "Oh, you like want me to come with you?" And you're like, "No, I need this. Like, I need this space in my time in this bathroom by myself. Like, it's gonna be a while. It's not gonna be pretty. I'll say that." And so like you have to like turn down the intimacy because you have to like shit your brains out. Speaking of poop, I'm a girly girl that likes anal. You know why? Because I already have hemorrhoids, so what more damage you gonna do, you know? It's actually your fault. Like, you gave them to me, right? So, not my fault. But, you know, like sleeping with friends, they're too honest. And my friend, he said, "Oh, like, so cute, like, you have an outie." I was like, Butts don't come that way. That's for belly buttons. Like, he wasn't judgmental, but he's like, "You got an outie." And I was like, Like, clearly not seen a lot of butts, but like, I'll take it. There are worse reactions, you know? Quickly, I'm gonna wrap up with a story about just being like the child actor background. You do stuff like showbiz style. So when I was a teenager and really pissed at my mom all the time, I decided that I was gonna call Dr. Phil on her ass. Yeah, it turns out you're talking to production, and the people on the show have to be approved. You know, like, I thought people just, like, dropped off their, like, shitty family members and, like, he dealt with them. Not true. You need production to approve it. So I hung up because I was like, yeah, that's not happening. And my dad, like, answers the phone, and he was like, Jenna, did you call Dr. Phil on your mom? The production's calling. They're asking you if you're still interested. And I'll say this, like, production was interested. That's how fucked up my mom is. That's it. I'm Jenna Podell.